Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Sean Green Show. Man, with Sean Green. How's everybody doing today? Today, I'm doing something different today, basically. All right, man. Hey, again, this is my personal opinion. Some people may like it. Some people may like it. Some people may not like it. And some of you well know Chicago Bulls wave guard Jaden Ivey because of because of recent comments he made basically on Instagram Live. Instagram Live. He made comments. He made anti comments against LGBTQ comments and several rants on religion, and everything else. He made several rants, right? And the Bulls waved him. The Bulls waved him for conduct detrimental towards the team. That's basically what they said when they waved him. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Honest with you. In the time we're living right now, right now you got to be careful on what you really say. I mean, you got to be very, very careful on what you say. For real, man. Because we live what's called now the cancel culture. Basically, you will get judged. You lose your job, livelihood by saying anything that quote unquote offends people nowadays. Because nowadays people are easily offended, especially if you're in the NBA, NFL, or if you're in the spotlight. If you say something that people don't like, you split and they're offended, you could lose your livelihood. For real. I mean, damn. I know what everybody's gonna say. I know everybody wants to say right now. Everybody say right now, basically, oh, you got freedom of speech, this, and that. But you got, you got certain teams, basically, you got certain people that rather protect their image, plain and simple. That rather protect their image, and that's basically what happened here. The Chicago Bulls, basically, are very much protecting their image and the image basically. And LGBTQ and all that whatnot. They invest heavily in the NBA and the NBA and the basketball teams, and everything. So basically, they're trying to protect their money for real. My thing is this: hey, everybody has a right to believe what they want to believe. Everybody does, but the way things are nowadays, you gotta keep it in your house, man. You gotta keep it in your house, especially if you have something like the NBA, something like the NBA, or NBA, NFL, whatever. You wanna, hey, you wanna make sure when the paycheck is still coming in, when to protect your family. Does it make it right? No, no, because yes, you have freedom of speech and freedom of religion. Yes, you do. But the way things is going nowadays, it happened to him. You get fired, basically. You're ready to get fired. You will, even in my job, I work at a hospital. I got to be careful what I say, and trust me, I really do. Whether I'm right or wrong, I got to be careful. If not, I lose my job. And then what? I won't be able to get a job no more, for real. No more, nothing like that. Honestly, man, it's even when hearing this podcast, I got to be very careful of what I say, or people can report. Oh, I like the way he said, cancel him. Like this one thing I reported, right? I did not even say anything. I just showed up. I posted a picture. Y'all remember this happened to me 2, 3 years ago. I posted a picture on YouTube Shorts, and I said, hey, just pause this, read this, all I'm saying. And people try to have me cancel, say I'm anti this, but I didn't say. They said even YouTube backed me up, said he's straight reporting. He just saying basically just what it said. That's it. I didn't say any kind of nothing. And people try to have me banned and canceled. And I didn't say anything. For real, I just reported something. It's sad that you got to be. It's almost like walking on eggshell nowadays. It's sad, but that's how it is now, man. That's how it is now. I mean, hey, Jaden Ivey, he's an okay basketball player. He's all right, but hey, hey. I feel, he said he messed up. He went live, said what he said. That doesn't excuse anything, but hey, There's consequences when you make comments the way he did, and I'm not gonna repeat the comments that he made, but it wants you to look it up. Look it up if Instagram still has it up, and he made some comments, man, for real. But hey, everybody has a right to believe what they want to believe. Everybody does. But nowadays, you just got to be careful of who you say it to and how you say it. You got to be very damn careful, man. Very, very careful, because you will lose your job, or if you got a show will get canceled, stuff like that. Again, case in point. Again, case in point. Look at the backlash. Dave Chappelle received, and Dave Chappelle received during his comedy specials. Man, he received They get mad, try to cancel him left and right. Left and right, man, for real. But hey, he does a lot of shows, according to reports, overseas. Comedy special overseas, man. Where he says where he says when he could be himself, man, for real. Even the era we live in, the era we live in is so bad. Basically, you got certain comedians that basically said they can't be comedians no more because they're afraid basically to go on stage and say something. Somebody can easily be offended. I mean, like I'm saying, for instance, I will say this. It's not like it was during the 80s when I grew up. You go there, say this, say this, say this, say this, say this, say that, whatnot, and you'll be fine. Nowadays, I mean, damn. You tell a simple joke, and we all know it's a joke, you could get canceled. You get canceled or lose your job, man. If it's a comedian, and it's sad, for real. It really is. It really is. That's why some people say, when I do agree with them when they say this, man. So some of you who never heard the Richard Pryor show, trust me, if you get a chance to actually find those tapes, listen to them. Trust me, they are available on CD. You can probably find them on Amazon. Trust me, listen to those. I mean, I agree. If you play it now, it will be canceled. Or if you ever to see Eddie Murphy's Raw, one of his best. Oh my God, excellent stand-up, funny as hell. Nowadays he'll be canceled. Same thing with Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor live on Sunset Strip. Richard Pryor whatnot live on Bourbon Street. Oh my God. If he was doing it, Richard Pryor was live right now, do it right now, he'll be canceled. Because people are so easily offended. Very easily offended nowadays. I mean, damn. It gets to the point to where, I'll be honest with you, if you say hi the wrong way, whatnot, you'll get in trouble. For real, trust me, I know whatnot. I know first I've been on my job 16 years. I see the dude just say hi the way he said hi. Where he said hi, the person got offended, and the dude got in trouble. Got suspended for 2 days. I'm looking like, what? I mean, I was pissed off, but hey, I learned then. You know what? Don't say hi to nobody, and I don't. I even got in trouble for not saying hi to nobody. Sean don't say good morning no more. I told my boss, I don't want to get suspended. I want to get fired because people are so touchy feely. People touchy feely. We can easily get offended by what I say just by saying good morning. And he paused and said, "You know what? You're right." But hey, I feel sorry for this dude, man, for real. I mean, hopefully he got some money. I don't know if the Bulls still gonna pay his $10 million he's due for the rest of the season. Who knows, man? For real. Hopefully he was smart with his money. And he'll be able to take care of his family, man, for real. Because me personally, I'm like this. I don't want to see no one lose their job, especially if they got families to take care of, man. For real, I don't see nobody lose a job, man. Nobody. That's just who I am, man. No matter how much, no matter if I hate the person, like the person, I don't want to see that because I know everybody got family they got to take care of. Real talk. And I know what he did was wrong. What he did was wrong. They should at least give him a chance to come out and apologize, but didn't. Waived him ASAP. But I read somewhere where one person said if Jaden Ivey was white, he he'll be suspended. I'ma come out and say this. Maybe they right. Maybe they're right. I don't know. I don't. Maybe they're right. I don't know. But hey, but who knows? But I would say this: they should at least give him a chance to apologize. At least give him a chance to apologize for real. Honestly, man, they should at least give him that chance to apologize. That's what I say. That's what I say. For hey, maybe they did behind the scenes, and he didn't want to for real. For real, because if you saw the video, yo, he was straight up convinced, like he was straight up adamant about what he was saying. Like, damn, excuse my language, damn. But again, but hey, man, hey, you gotta be careful nowadays, man. Really be careful. I have my own belief on certain things. I keep it to myself. I keep it to myself. I try to be objective when I do my podcast, everything. That's why I like to do sports, comics, and video games. It's a government. So I love to do political stuff, but the way people are nowadays, even when you're right, even when you're right, people get offended, man. For real. I remember I met one of my fans basically on this podcast who basically asked me, "Oh, sure, why you do politics? Why you do politics like that?" I gave him an example why I don't do it. I'm giving an example why I don't do it. Let's say, for instance, the sky right now is red, right? Everybody believes the sky is red and everything, right? Then without a shadow of doubt, I proved that it was blue. I proved it was blue, and there's no way to debate it. People will get so offended, they'll go everywhere my podcast on, protest, and have me taken off. Now they feel like my podcast gets taken off, they find out where I work at, I lose my job and everything, right? Then later on they find out I was telling the truth, then there's no apology, no nothing. They say I'm out of work. I'm out of work. I'm out of work and everything. Even though it's later on proven that I was right. I was right when I for real because people are so very easily offended, man. Very, very, very easily, man. Even when you write on certain issues, man, for real, people still get offended when I try to have you lose your job, I lose your livelihood, man. That's why I don't get into politics, man. I really don't. If I do talk politics, I talking amongst certain people, man, for real. Because one, I could lose my job and everything, my livelihood. I got family I got to take care of. Or two, people might actually try to get a gun and try to kill me, man, for real. I actually did that one dude, man. Hey, I feel for his family, man, for real. But the kind of culture we live in nowadays, man, it's just sad, man. It's just damn. It's just it's just sad, man, for real. But hey, he said what he said. He said what he said. He said what he said. He's been waived by Chicago Bulls. Whether or not he gets his job back, whether or not he gets a job somewhere else, I don't know. I don't know, for real. I don't know. He may not. I don't know. It's racing up in the air whether or not we see Jaden Ivey again. We probably won't. We probably won't knowing the comments he made and the people who he made it to. We probably won't. I probably won't. He probably won't. If he does play basketball again, it may be overseas. Maybe not that long overseas, but not because the NBA trying to go out there. NBA trying to go out there overseas. Nobody will know when the NBA trying to start a league international league overseas, man, for real. But I'm hoping I'm hoping one day we see him back in the NBA, man, for real. Cause everybody deserves a second chance, man. I always believe that everybody deserves a second chance, man, because second chance. Because hey, I know I did things wrong in my life, and I was able to get second chances, man, for real. Everybody deserves a second chance, man, for real. Honestly, man. But hey, the world we live in, man, the world we live in nowadays, people don't believe in second chances, man. They really, really don't. And I hate to say this, it's kind of sad, man, but it is what it is, man. I don't want to really dwell on too much, man, for real. I spend too much time talking about it right now, but hey, Jaden Ivey again has been waived due to comments he made. Okay, man, you want to. If it's still up, you could find it on try to find an Instagram live somewhere. if it's still up, if Instagram didn't take it down. That's if they didn't take it down, man, for real, man. But hey, man, hey, it is what it is. It's what it is. He's gone, man, for real. He's been waived. Hopefully hopefully he gets the job again. Keyword hopefully, man. All right. For also other sports news. The Super Bowl announced the location whatnot for 2029 Super Bowl. It's going to be Alliance Stadium in Las Vegas. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, go back to Vegas. Here are the next three Super Bowl locations. In 2027, it's going to be in LA. Figure it will be LA. It's going to be LA. Cool. SoFi Stadium. Okay, cool. In 2028, it's going to be at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. Whoo! I know everybody and their mama is going to want to go to that Super Bowl in 2028 in Atlanta. Atlanta, for real. That one where I'm gonna say I'm happy the Super Bowl is gonna be in Atlanta. I'm happy. I really am happy. For real, it's gonna be there. I know everybody and mama's gonna try to go. Is try to go to that one. Yeah, in 2029 it's gonna be in Las Vegas. Me personally, I don't believe in going to Super Bowl. Here's why I don't believe in Super Bowl. The job I used to work at before I remember. The job I used to work at before I worked in the hospital. I used to be manager of sports arenas. Sports arenas. I worked the Super Bowl before. I did. And trust me, it ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new. I'm gonna be dead honest in my personal opinion. It's just like a regular football game. Except what? You got a halftime show with famous stars and everything. Yeah. But also remember, the food price is expensive, sodas, beer, everything's expensive. I would say this though. If the Super Bowl is in your area, go to the events leading up to it. All the events leading up to it, the outside events, everything. Go to that. Trust me, you have a ball. But the Super Bowl man itself, man, I'm being dead honest in my personal opinion. Since I've worked two of them, you're better off chilling at home with your friends, whatnot, or some watch party, whatnot, drinking beer and wings, man. I'm being real here. I'm being real. I'm being real. Because all the money you spend just for chicken tenders and fries, you're talking about $35. One beer, you're talking about $30. I mean, damn, trust me, you're going to be spending crap load of money. Then you're going to be like, damn, what? You like, damn, I should have just stayed at home, watched this. Yeah, that's exactly what you're going to say. Exactly what you're going to say, for real. Trust me. Trust me. Hey, you can watch the events leading up to it, cool. Only major sports events I would recommend is the World Series. That I would recommend. I worked several World Series before I started working at the hospital. Trust me, because hey, ain't no wrong with the World Series. NBA championship, yes. If you have your team to go to that one, I do recommend going to that one. You have a good time. NHL Finals. I've never worked NHL Finals, but when the finals, I worked up NHL games. Trust me, if you go to that, go to that. Trust me, go to that for real. I would say that. Before TKO took over WWE, I would say WrestleMania. I was able to go to the WrestleMania in Philly. I had a complete brawl, I had me some fun. See, I was one of the smart ones who went to WrestleMania in Philly. I ate at all those vendors that was on the outside, which was cheap. I didn't eat any food, anything that was inside that stadium. Why can't I do it to be high priced? I ate at all the vendors that was out there. I was one of the smart ones. Hee hee. I was smart one for real. But again, I had a good time. Whatever. I had a good time for real. I really did, man, for real. But it's sad how now WrestleMania is super extremely expensive, and yeah, a tough time trying to sell tickets basically for this year's WrestleMania. I mean, they had to do discount stuff, discount this, discount that, just to try to sell tickets. Damn, they had a tough time trying to sell tickets for this year's WrestleMania. They really did. They had a supremely tough time. But hey, somehow they was able to pull it off, man. Oh man, for real. Somehow they was able to pull it off, man. Hey, keyword somehow they was able to pull it off, man. For real, man. Somehow, man. For real. Hey, man. For real. Also there was some NBA games. There was some NBA games yesterday. All right, NBA games yesterday. All right, man. You had the Lakers beat the Wizards 120 to 101. 121 to 1. You had Thunder beat the Pistons 114 to 110. That's because again, Cade Cunningham, he's still out with a collapsed lung. I really feel for him. Pistons star player wasn't playing, but still, it was close, and it went to OT. It was still close. I give him credit. You got the Cavaliers beat the Jazz 122 to 113. You had the Timberwolves beat the Mavericks 124 to 94. 94 when you had the Spurs beat the Bulls 129 to 114. Bulls are garbage. Bulls is garbage. You had the Suns beat the Grizzlies 131 to 105. You had the Hawks beat the Celtics 112 to 102. Excuse me. One thing I would say is about the Hawks. They've been playing a whole lot more better since they got rid of Trae Young, man. For real, they really have. They've been playing a whole lot better. Playing some damn good basketball. They really have. I mean, they really have. I mean, you got Congo. He's been doing good. Johnson been doing pretty good. Daniels, Alexander Walker, and McCollum been doing pretty good. Kaminga's doing okay when coming off the bench. He's been doing okay coming off the bench for real. He really has, man. But hey, I'm be honest with you. I wouldn't sleep on the Hawks in the playoffs. Even though the way the season would end today, the Hawks would face my Knicks and face my Knicks. I'll be honest with you. The Knicks can't beat the Hawks, but it'll probably take 7 games. Reason why I say that without because the Knicks bench is inconsistent really, and also defense, man. That's what I gotta say, man. For real, they'll beat the Hawks, but it'll take 7 games, man. Honestly. And you also had the Heat beat the 76ers 119 to 109, and because of the Heat, and because the 76ers lost, the Knicks clinched a playoff spot. It's sad that basically the Knicks needed another team basically to help them clinch a playoff spot. That's sad, but hey, it is what it is. These are the teams right now in the Eastern Conference that clinched a playoff spot. Boston's clinched, New York's clinched, Detroit's clinched a playoff spot right now. And need a playoff spot right now, for real. Man, come to playoff spot right now, man. I'm like, whoo. Man, hey. My Knicks, I like my Knicks. I like my Knicks is in, but I'll be honest with you, man. I don't see my Knicks going far in the playoffs, man. I really don't see my Knicks going far in the playoffs. I really don't. I'll be honest with you, I really, really don't. The way the playoff picture is looking right now, man. I'll be honest with you. The Knicks can't beat the Hawks. It'll take them 7 games, right? And then let's say, for instance, if they win that one, right? You know Boston's gonna beat whoever comes out that play-in. Whoever comes out of that play-in, basically the loser of that play-in, the 7th seed, Boston's gonna beat them, and it's gonna be Knicks and Boston basically in that second round. And trust me, Boston's gonna remember what the Knicks did to them the playoffs last year. And the way the Knicks is set up right now, Knicks are not that good defensively. Knicks will not be able, real talk, to beat Boston. I'm gonna come on and say it. Because the Knicks play crappy defense. The Knicks really do, and their bench is iffy. Let's be real here. You rely too much on Jalen Brunson. Cat Williams, he's good, but it's times where he's like, for real, man. I mean, damn. It's the Knicks going to the Eastern Conference. I don't think so. The New York Knicks going to the Eastern Conference Finals. I don't think so. I know people can be shocked when I say this. The way it's set up, because for real, be honest, way it's set up right now. The season will end today. The Knicks will beat the Hawks. It will take 7 games, but the Knicks will beat the Hawks. Whoever Boston playing that 7th seed, Boston gonna beat them. Because let's be real here, Boston gonna beat them. For real. Let's be real here. There'll be Boston Knicks again, and I don't think it'll go to 7 games, but I don't see why not the Knicks beat Boston. I really don't. And if we do, you know we're gonna run the Pistons in the Eastern Conference, whatnot. And come on now, for real, because again, I don't trust the Knicks bench and the Knicks defense. I really don't. That's just me. Hey, thank you for my podcast. They'll bring the podcast on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, most iHeartRadio, right? I'll try and be live tomorrow. I'll try to be live tomorrow. We're not live today. We're not. I am getting home late from work. Home late from work, right? Again, I apologize, everybody. I will be live again tomorrow, all right? You have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. I really do appreciate it, all right? You have a blessed day.